Okay, y'all. Well, we just went to the vet with, and I think I had given them the name Duke already, just as a name to have for the vet, which is one of the choices that we'll have to name him for you guys to help us choose. Duke did not get anything done today. Whoops. A little bit of an accident there, snafu. Duke is what we're calling him till we do the poll and you guys decide. That was the name Jason. That's the name Jason wants for him. So then we'll still do a poll and see which name gets picked out of 4. But we'll be going back to the vet on Thursday with Duke because he was very scared. He wanted to just get back to us. They took him in the back room to draw his blood for heartworm test, and he actually showed his teeth and kind of, you know, went to go after them when they were trying to do stuff to him. When they weren't trying to go, he's very scared, cowers down, so we're pretty sure he was probably abused. They felt that, and I had already kind of felt that probably he had some abuse, because if you take your hand up over the kennel that we had him in, because it's an open top kennel, he cowers down. He doesn't for me now, but he did in the beginning, like I was going to hurt him. So he has some fear aggression, but it's not aggression. It's just that he's scared. His tail was between his legs the whole time, so he did not get anything done today. We go back Thursday. He's going to be on some trazodone for 3 days before we take him back, which is the same medicine that Maggie's on all the time right now. So he'll get 3 days worth of trazodone, and then we'll take him in and they'll do his blood work to see if he's got heartworm. We've already sent off his stool sample. They'll be checking for anything intestinal on that. They're sending that off. And then again, they'll check him for heartworms and give him a once over. And then once he gets some weight on and he's healthy enough we'll go ahead and get him neutered, and kind of go from there. But he's already extremely attached to us, she said, which, you know, we kind of figured he would be, but he's pretty attached to us. He came back and kind of buried his head into each of our laps and kind of hit his head, and he took off running down. We're sitting in the room and Jason said, "What'd you say, babe?"
So was that our dog?
That you heard running down the hallway. The kid said, "Yeah, it was." And he peed. He was so scared that the poor guy peed. And he's seems to be broke because he's not peed in the area we've kept him in at all. He always waits to go outside. But he's a good boy. And
So I was trying to get out of there.
he said, "I was trying to get out of there. I just wanted my mom and dad back. I love them already. They're so good to me. I love them so much." So he is. That woman said, she said, "I don't think you're going to be getting rid of him because he is extremely attached to y'all already, and he has a lot of fear." And he does. I would say he may be. I mean, John Boy was that way too. Maggie was that way. I think a lot of the dumps that we get have been a little bit abused. Maybe a lot abused. I would say Maggie definitely a lot abused by a male, as bad as she was with Mills and Jason when we first got her, and if we'd raise our hand up or anything just to get a fly swatter to kill a fly or anything, she was scared. So, you know, this was a stressful situation for him. He was fine as long as he was with us. So that's kind of the update on him for now. We will continue to keep y'all updated and do videos, and but I'll have a picture I'll post here in a little bit. He literally tried to climb up onto my lap in the chair. But you know, we appreciate y'all and the people that have made donations to help with him. And then I know a couple people mentioned, you know, just directly calling the vet and making a donation. And they're pretty sure they said that was okay today, didn't they? That they could come and you could call in. So I'll get with the people that have messaged me that and let them know how to contact the vet to put a bill. But really I don't think need it for this first set of bills. I think it's already covered probably, depending on how much it costs. But then there'll be the neutering, which will be a little more expensive. So And then we're gonna go out and we'll have to get him some other things done as well. So he's a good boy. He's a good boy, aren't you? You tell him I'm a good boy. He said, I just want to be with my mom and dad and nobody else. I don't want to be nobody else. I just be with my mom and dad. I mean, I don't mind that girl. She wasn't bad until she tried to stick me and give me a heartworm thing. I said, not happening. It's not happening. Take me back to my mom and dad. You did. It was funny, y'all, because you could just hear this dog going through, running down the hallway. Jason's like, do you think that was our dog? She came back in and Jason said, was that him running down the hallway then? She said, yeah. It was just a running. He was trying to get back to us. Which isn't funny that he was trying to get back to us, that he has that, you know. But, you know. So, anyways. That was our day with Duke. And we'll get him home and let him get a little bit of exercise. And then we'll keep you updated on Thursday what happens with his heartworm test and where his fecal count came in at. And we'll be getting him vaccinated on Thursday as well. And when they neuter him, we're going to have his nails trimmed and stuff. Now that we know he's fearful, we probably won't be trying to trim his nails without them doing it when they neuter him. And then from at that point, and it'll probably be a little bit before we neuter him. But, you know, you can, if the people that are wanting to go ahead and put a tab up for him, you can do that, and it will be used for him if you specify for sure him, or if you wanted to go to one of the other rescues. I know we have a cat going on over that's getting neutered. Somebody mentioned helping with him. So some people just send us donations and then we just put it towards all these vet bills or their beds or toys or, you know, whatever we may need for, we got a lot of them that are on medicine all the time, like Maggie and Buddy now, and who else is on medicine all the time? Somebody else is. Oh, the Beagle's on shots all the time. Of course, they're all on Fleatic and HeartGuard and all that. So we appreciate y'all. We appreciate everything you do for us and that kind of thing. But anyways, that's all. So tell them bye, Duker. They want to see you, not us. Handsome. Yes, I'm handsome. I love my mom and dad. They're pretty awesome. At least I think they're pretty awesome. I didn't mean they were awesome like that, y'all.